everybody? You already know how it goes. It's your boy B back with another video, man. If you don't know already, my name is Brandon Jones. I specialize in helping you make an extra income. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Educated__Hustler. So look, y'all, I'm at my store. I own a store in Philadelphia, PA. I'm at my store, seeing some interesting things. I'm filming a vlog currently, so you guys will be seeing it. I have not been on camera in this setting. This is the setting of my podcast in a while. Just honestly self-reflecting, finding myself, continuing to self-develop, continuing to be transparent with myself with things I need to improve on. But nevertheless, that's not why I came to this video. I came to this video because we are talking about how to flip Macbooks, okay? Now, if you're looking for a video that's informative, someone that is not looking to color code anything, you're in the right place. But if you're looking for somebody that's gonna tell you right now you finna make $1 million, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. And also, let me look at my other phone so that I can actually give you guys accurate numbers. So y'all, we are talking about how to flip MacBooks, okay? Now, MacBooks, I just want to start out by saying this, okay? When it comes to flipping phones or if it comes to flipping anything, it's all about, like I always say, profit. It's not hard, it's not complicated. If you're looking to do this, basically, I want you to understand it's not hard, it's not complicated, it's not rocket science. You don't need any special skill, any marketing skills, any sales skills. It's literally simple, easy, and clear cut, okay? The only difference is, do you have the hustle? Do you have the grit? Do you have the grind? Do you have the consistency? And do you have the risk-taking ability to sit there and put your money into something and then it dwindles down, okay? Long story, I'm gonna go over that in another video, but just know it is a certain amount of risk that comes into this. Now the risk is not detrimental. It's not something that is going to kill you. It's just the fact of understanding that there's a risk with everything and you gotta be willing to take it. You gotta be willing to take it because the people that take the most risks are the ones that win the most, okay? So if you play it safe, you're gonna be comfortable for a while. You're gonna be good, but eventually you're going to be the one that is going to be surpassed by someone, okay? It doesn't even have to be me. Somebody that takes a risk, okay? So it's really, really imperative that you learn that taking risks is necessary. So, talking about MacBooks, okay? I started flipping phones. I started flipping electronics in 2014. I started flipping phones, I'd say like 2021. No, 2020, I think. And me flipping phones has changed my life in so many ways. It's got me so many places in life. I really couldn't even describe it. I couldn't tell you guys. It's beneficial. This year I've started to take some losses more than usual due to inflation, due to people not knowing the value of phones and just skyrocketed prices, and also now the iPhone 14 coming out. So it's really, really difficult, but at the end of the day, getting it done, just reorganizing strategy. Now, one of the reorganizing parts is not just buying phones, but buying other electronics. iPads are one of the best things to buy. I will say that iPads are one of the most lucrative things that I've brought. Now, my profit on iPads, like today, I think I made $1,000 off of 4 iPads. So, and it was the iPad 12.9, 1 terabyte, 4 of them, and I made a good amount of money. We're talking about profit, no expense, profit, and that's really cool. I think that the next thing I want to talk about is MacBooks. Haven't flipped MacBooks until the ending of last year, and I will tell y'all this, it ain't worth it. I mean, call me crazy or not, but I'm gonna tell you this, it's just like flipping phones. Right now, this is the newest MacBook. This is the the MacBook 13-inch MacBook Pro, 256 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte undefined memory. Yeah, excuse me if I'm a little ignorant, but it has an M2 chip, okay? And I don't know much about MacBooks like in depth, but I do know for a fact that this is the newest version. And you wanna know how much I'm getting paid for this. So I'm gonna walk you guys through how I got this, and then I'm gonna walk you guys through this interesting situation I literally just had. For anybody looking to flip MacBooks, just listen. So I am doing my daily thing on OfferUp and all the other apps, and I'm looking for things to buy. Somebody actually comes by and they have a MacBook Pro. Okay, I'm like, oh, MacBook Pro. They had this thing for $1,000. I was like, let me look it up. It was like 1,500 retail. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's open. So I'm like, you know what? It's open, but nothing's used really, if I'm not mistaken. No, the charger's used. So it looks nice, pristine, great condition, right? Great condition, okay? But the charger's used. So I'm like, dang. Now negotiating wise, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? It's used. That takes off a couple hundred for me. You know what I mean? So I offer him 800 at first. Then I look and I start researching with my buyers, and I'm like, damn, it ain't even finna be that much. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so can you do 750? He's like, yeah. He came in, brought the laptop. Laptop had a password on it. Took like an hour for him to get the password off. I'm like, wow, this is intricate. This is a very complicated process. So he ends up getting the password off. Once he gets the password off, then he resets it and it's not showing the Wi-Fi, like the connecting the Wi-Fi screen. So then he ends up having to actually take this home and figuring it out, and then coming back the next day. And when he came back the next day, that's when I brought it and I was like, yo, listen, I only could buy this for 700, right? Now, the fact that I brought it for 700, I'm at a $50 loss now, y'all. I brought it for 700, but the day that he was supposed to sell this, it was at 700. The next day, it went down to 650. So when it comes to like MacBook Pros, one thing I've realized when flipping them, I flipped some successfully, but something that I realized while flipping them is they do not hold their value. They don't hold their value when it comes to your buyer, when it comes to the market, when it comes to when new phones are coming out. These are depreciating way faster than iPhones. And I see a lot of videos on YouTube talking about how, you know, they flip MacBooks for a living and all that, and it's okay. But we got to talk about the profit margin. Y'all know I'm all about the profit margin. I always want to make $100 plus profit margin. Some people on YouTube that flip phones, they want to make $20, $5. I don't got time for that. If I'm meeting with you and I'm spending my time with you, my time is money. Therefore, I want to get paid for my time. With this MacBook, I'm making zero profit. I was making zero profit when he came in. And I didn't even know it because I thought I was going to get 800 and I was going to buy it for 700. But instead, when I looked at the list, it said 700. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just take that loss, whatever. Guys, now this is worth $650. Now, he sent me, so I got another buyer's price list. So we're going to live on camera. Never looked at this yet because it just came at 12:35 and it's 12:37. So hold on. Let's see. So for this MacBook, y'all, the M2 chip, so it is the MacBook Pro, the 2022 MacBook Pro 13-inch M2 chip. Yeah, now it went down to $630. So I'm almost at $100 loss with this MacBook. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all like it don't bother me. It do bother me because flipping this, I'm thinking, all right, this is one of the newer models. It's not the base. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a good return on my investment. But really what it was is it's depreciating faster than I would have even imagined, you know? And I'm just telling you, if you're looking to flip phones or flip any type of electronics, MacBooks may not be the ones to start with. MacBooks may be okay here and there, because I only deal with them here and there, but don't be fooled by people on YouTube or wherever that are telling you that these MacBooks are worth flipping, because they're not. They're trash when it comes to retaining the value. Because you got to think about it, when you're buying phones, you don't want to just buy 5 phones one day and then just go sell them. You want to buy 5 phones and then you may have 5 other phones lined up, and it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna send those 10 to the buyer instead of just sending 5. It lowers my cost to get to him. It lowers it just lowers a lot of running back and forth, especially since I own a store. I gotta be at the store. It's so many things that I have to think of, and now it's like I'm in an investment where, of course, I can really hold on to this and I can sell it to somebody. I can post it somewhere, I can sell it to somebody, and I can probably get my money back. Or I can keep it, but I already got like 3 MacBooks. I can keep it, and it's just like I just paid for one, you know, and just got a discount. So it's really a neither here or there situation. This one has a touch bar and it's pretty nice, but it's just, honestly, when it comes to a lot of people talking about these MacBook Pros and talking about how they work and how they operate, I used one and I can just tell you this, it's the same one. It's the same exact type of MacBook, same exact look as my 2015 MacBook Pro. My 2015 1 terabyte MacBook Pro touch bar works the same as this, you know? So there's no need for me to keep it because I already have one, you know? But I just really don't know what I'm gonna do with this, y'all. I just wanted to come on and I wanted to explain to you guys my take on it. Like, this is not a good buy. I learned my lesson because this was really a bad buy. Really, really a bad buy. And the truth is I could have sold it to my buyer for $700, but I held on to it, and now it is at 6:30 today on, I'm gonna give you the exact date, on August 13th. So I guarantee y'all, no cap, I guarantee you this is going to go down in value tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And it's going to get down to the point to where it's like, yo, why did I even buy this? Like, I might as well give this to you as a Christmas gift. I might as well do a giveaway on the damn channel with this MacBook. Maybe. But it's crazy. So, you know, $700 loss. I don't really like that. And the guy was very smart for getting it off his hands. I definitely would tell y'all that. So make sure that you guys are smart and selective. I wouldn't say don't buy one. I wouldn't say don't flip them. I would just say flip them in moderation. If I was to tell you to flip something, the best phone to flip right now that holds its value is the iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 terabyte. That one, you're getting 1,000 plus from any buyer. You're getting, and when we talk about 1,000 plus, I'm nowhere near 1,000. I'm getting around a good amount of money, like 13 plus, just for that phone. Just for that phone. While every other phone is going down, I'm sticking with that one because when I buy that phone, I know for a fact I'm getting $300, $400 value. I'm getting that, and that's called profit. It's no expense in that, you know, no expense. So that's the best phone. And the best iPad will be the 12.9, 1 terabyte. That holds its value. Now that one is around 1,000 and some change. So it's like just making sure that you are staying informed of the devices and what device holds their value and what device doesn't is very important. So thank you for watching the video though. I hope that didn't discourage anyone. If you do want to work with me, definitely go to IamHustlersMindset.com, buy one of my courses. I have a Telegram chat, free Telegram chat below in the link. I got a Facebook group that I just created this week below. Make sure you guys are staying in tune with me, man. Let's build this family up. I'm just so ecstatic to be able to share this stuff with you guys, and I'm ecstatic with the support that I've got. I am happy with how I'm helping you guys, and you guys are helping me too. And join the Telegram chat. We have Zoom meetings every Sunday. Where we actually develop plan of attacks for a week. We talk about goals. I help you start flipping money. I help you learn exactly I answer questions basically. I learn exactly what you want to do, and then I try to help for free, okay? Usually one-on-one sessions, I'm doing $25 an hour starting out, but for free on Sundays, I'm sitting there talking to people and I'm helping you, you know? So it's like I'm helping you, and I get a really, really good feeling helping. And I really do want people to succeed because now we're in a time where everybody is just struggling, like with gas, violence, homelessness, so many things, man, that are happening. And I just want you to be safe. I want you to be able to be self-sufficient. And we're going to get there. I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to make the money work for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me at Educated__hustler. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.